Hey there folks, let's make a chess set. Right, welcome back then guys. Right, we're going to be making another chess set. This one is of a medieval theme. I've got some moulds from the Masters of Moulds Prince August. I have made one of these before. I've got some pewter bars here, so I'm just going to go ahead and load them into the pot. Let's turn it on. When it's all melted, I'll get right back to you. Right then, since that's getting hot, melting slowly, this is the first mould that I'm going to do. It's the castle and the pawn. The pawn is actually, it looks like a medieval assassin. So it's already been dusted. I've dusted it with releasing powder. Clamp it together. All this stuff you can get from Prince August. Not a sponsor, just saying. I'll put their link in the description. Like so. I've got some clamps. To keep the boards in place and to keep the mould together. Should have put that first. Just like so. And it's ready to pour. So when that's fully melted in the pot, I'll then show you the first pour. Back in a minute. Now then, right, the pewter bars have all melted. So let's go ahead and do the first pour. I'm going to block your view for a second, sorry about that. Tell you what, I'll bring you around here. Yeah, you should see better there. I like to give it a little tap. It helps the pewter get around the mould. Right, when that's set, I'll come back to you. Right then, let's see how we've done. Sometimes it doesn't turn out right the first time, but we'll see. Okay, there's a bit of flashing there. This bit around the edge, easily snapped off. And of course I'll file it down. Right, let me let that cool down and I'll get it out. Right, let's cool down a tad. Still a bit warm, but see where I've got the vent holes drilled through. The pewter goes through there and does that, stopping me from getting it out. Right, here we go. Oops, sorry, you can't see. Right, you can see it's formed. There's a bit of trimming need doing, but that's alright, that's not a problem. Seems to be all there. So happy with that. Let's look at the castle. And there's the castle. Okay. Right, because there's 4 castles. Sorry, the kids going by. Because there's 4 of each character on the board, I need to do this again a couple more times. Right, so I've done a pour already. Just going to do the reveal. This is the second pawn and the second castle. There's 8 pawns per side, so I need to do 16 in total. There we are. It looks a bit white because of the powder, but it does buff up. See, it looks like it's formed properly. Yeah, nice. I like that. That knobbly bit there just pulls off, not a problem. Yeah, I like that, that's good. Happy days. And the castle. Happy days, happy with that. Right, so I need to do another 2 castles for the other team. Bloody seagulls, man. And I need to do quite a lot more pawns. So I won't bore you with that. I'll just get on and do that, and I'll see you shortly. Right, as you can see, it's taken me a little while. It's gone a bit dark now, so I've had to get the lamp out. But I've made all the pawns finally. They're quite awesome, I think. I've got one still in the mould, which is still a bit hot. So I'll go ahead and file these guys down. I've got all the castles for the board, you know, 2 aside. If I get time, I'll which I should do, I'll start on the next moulds. Right then, it's getting really dark now. It's taken me a few hours so far. These are still quite hot. They're the pawns, the assassins. So now I'm starting on the king and the queen. So I've already dusted them. Sorry, moped going past the house. Clamp it all up. And do a pour. Sorry about the lighting. Not a lot I can do about it. Oops. I don't think this is going to work, this one. It might do. It's a lot of flashing. It basically went into one and it spilled inside to the next one. We'll see. Right then, let's have a look. Okay. Like I said, there's a lot of flashing there. Yeah, there's a few holes as well in the actual characters, so I'll pop them into remelt, but I'll have to do that tomorrow because it is getting just too dark and cold for me. So this is the end of part 1. I will do part 2 tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Give my video a thumbs up, that helps my videos get seen. Thank you very much for your time. I'll see you on the next one.